I can have the best ideas ever.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I don't know if this video is gonna blow, and it doesn't blow, and you keep posting it. Just the video, maybe it's the video.
Yeah.
But I've given him 2 pieces of clothing.
Fair, you see?
He ain't won none though. The funniest person I believe on TikTok is Uncle Elijah. If I'm gonna do something, I get it done in one night. Even when I edit my YouTube videos, I have to do it in one night. Deep, bro, get deep.
Okay, whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
My bad, now I thought.
Whoa. What's your love life looking like, bro? Uni's done. What's your love life looking like, bro? I saw a TikTok.
I was stuck on 200, 300 views for like the first 4 months of my TikTok, bro.
Oh, fair enough.
And I've watched, remember I said it here first, didn't it? There's going to be a point where I start Twitch and it'll make a lot of sense.
Yo, another episode. This is episode 3 of A Conversation With. Today I've actually got someone, we've been planning to make a video for like 3-4 years now. We haven't got a collab done. This one, I think this is probably gonna be like my most interesting conversation because I actually know this person. So give it up for Zayzz. That's it. Yeah, my boy.
Come on, man. Glaze
Long
more,
time.
Man.
Hey, chill out. But yeah, man, the way this thing works is I have a conversation with you. People that don't know you, they get to know you more. People that do know you, they get to get an insight to who you are. And then, yeah, we just discuss a couple conversations and yeah, man. So to start with,
conversations, yeah?
Huh? Bro, this guy's already on me.
To start with, clear and concise.
To start with, I always get the person to introduce themselves for like a quick 30 seconds to a minute. So just introduce yourself to someone who might not know you.
Cool, I'm Zayzz. I'm a YouTuber, TikToker, Instagrammer, Snapchatter. I have a clothing brand, so I'm a clothing brand owner, and I'm a CEO of an events company. Recently graduated university. But yeah, man, my whole thing's just entertainment, making people happy and making money, but also while making money, helping to inspire others. You get what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man, Nigerian, from Islington. People don't know that.
Yeah, this guy's naming everything now, bro. This guy. I mean, yeah, man. Hey, nah, I gotta give you big credit, bro. I think even before we get started properly, I'm gonna say pause now because I know this guy's gonna say I see a lot of myself in you or yourself in me. I said pause already. I
don't see it, bro.
Because there's not a lot of people that I know that balance multiple things at once or that are constantly trying to do multiple things. Do you get this, what I get as well? When I'm not doing something, I feel useless. Like even if it's a day I haven't done something productive once, I feel like that was a waste.
Yeah. It makes me down on that, bro.
Yeah.
I have to do something, bro.
Yeah.
I have to feel like there's some sort of motion.
So that actually segues like perfectly into the first bit. We'll start with your content first. Could you describe or explain like your content journey, how you got into content and like the full journey to now?
All right, cool. So I started TikTok like April 2021.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was watching TikTok bears. I remember there was bare people that told me to start. Yeah. My brother even started making TikToks and now he's older than me, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I went on it.
Yeah. And we gotta be careful by the way. The bare goons about. So we gotta make sure we're cool in it.
Nah, they're good. Yeah.
Well, we've checked in it.
It's my area, bro. Who am I checking in with, bro? It's checking with me.
Nah, sorry, my bad. Let's start again with your story.
Cool. So, yeah, April 2021, I was watching TikTok a lot.
Yeah.
I never thought to start it. Yeah. And then one day, I don't know, one girl just told me to like post a video and that. So I just did it on like a vibey one. Yeah. And I was like, I want to start it more so that I could use it to promote my clothing brand, innit? Yeah. Reality is with TikTok, you don't need to be nobody to get views, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm like, cool. And building my own personal brand, innit? Yeah. And it's like, when you're a brand owner, you want to be a key personal influence, innit? A KPI. And part of that is getting into like the personal branding. You know what I'm trying to say? It's very important. So I was like, and these times, I knew a lot of people in the music industry due to my dad. So I knew a lot of artists, etc. So I'm reaching out to them and giving them clothes, but they're not gonna wear it unless they're ready to wear it or they just happen to pick it up. So I was like, I might as well just become my own ambassador. Not blow, but even if you have like 1K followers on TikTok, you can do something with that. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I can wear it, a video can blow, and I've got full creative control. I can act my brand, I'm gonna give it the most love, you get what I'm trying to say? So I just like, let me just start it, innit? I didn't think nothing of it. I was never trying to blow. I was never trying to be a content creator. Yeah. It was just, let me just do it. It was kind of funny as well, innit? Yeah.
So you feel like the content intertwined with the branding?
Yeah, 100%. 100% still.
Which is incredible because not like, for those who don't even know, we met in uni, but I remember the exact thing. This guy saw me, I was coming up the stairs, like, bro, I know you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you do. I see people post your drink stuff. Yeah, so that's how we first met. But I actually saw some of your stuff at the start.
About that.
I saw some of your stuff at the start before that. Then after, I was like, oh, no, I do know this guy. Since you said the content started because of the branding, could you explain how the branding started then? What is Chapter X? What does it mean? Like, explain to the people.
Cool. If anyone's heard this before, they'll be bored of hearing it, innit? But obviously, I was 18. I was just out here, innit? Not out here, like, on the roads and that.
Nah, it was bait.
I was just here. What? I was just here, innit? Like, just making money. Cool. I had also worked a few other jobs, whatever.
Yeah.
I was gonna get into music.
Yeah.
But I was like, what am I actually doing? What have I actually got a passion for? Do you get what I'm trying to say? What do I want to make of myself? And I didn't know, innit? Obviously, when you're 18, you come out of college, you're people tell you to go uni. You want to get a full-time job. How I was making money, I wasn't proud of, innit? But I wanted to have a good amount of money, innit? Getting a 9 to 5 and just making a certain amount of money wasn't for me, innit? I was just very, like, just lost, innit? Even when you come out of uni, you're lost. And my whole thing was that coming out of school or college or whatever, I was like, what do I do in my life, innit? I was confused. Then I remember having the thoughts of starting a clothing brand. I actually started a clothing brand with my friend originally. And I was like, yeah, I want to start one, but like, you know, how's it gonna work? But I was like, I remember talking to my dad and he told me, well, not even my dad, I remember talking to someone and they said, you write your own story, innit? And I was like, I like that. So then, as I'm thinking of starting a clothing line, I was like, what's the main thing behind having the clothing line? Like, what does it really mean? So I was like, I'm gonna start it. I like fashion. I love business. I've always loved business. It's always been my main thing. And then the meaning behind it is just the fact that, you know, you're kind of lost, but like, you're in charge of your own destiny. You're in charge of writing your own story. You feel me? So it was like, that's what I'm gonna call it Chapter X. Like a chapter in a book, and an X, an algebraic X. You can choose what part of the book that you're in. And that's literally it as well. With everything I've kind of done since I was 18, I've kind of decided it for myself. There's things I've done that I couldn't even believe. But if I didn't do all of the things that were necessary beforehand, I'd be one of those guys who was like, I should have started this. Or I haven't had no regrets in the past 4 years.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's mad enough.
Damn, bro. Damn, I didn't know there was like that much deeper stuff. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah. Fairs, bro. So actually, let's go back. We'll backtrack a bit. We'll come back to the clothing brand. But because obviously you said the content started from the clothing brand. So we'll go back to the content back again. What would you say some of the highs and lows have been for you? Let's start with the lows first.
Of content?
What are the lows to start with?
When you got low view days, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I can have the best ideas ever. And then it's like, I don't know if this video is gonna blow, and it doesn't blow, and you keep posting it. Just the video, maybe it's the video. You get what I'm trying to say? That can be a bit demotivating sometimes. Like, it doesn't even depend on you sometimes. Like, especially when you use TikTok. YouTube maybe not, but like TikTok is like, you can go a week where they're just violating your views. And I've seen it, I've watched it. Obviously, I don't believe in shadow ban, but I believe in the algorithm not working against, like they haven't got any agenda, innit? But sometimes the algorithm, like I've seen it with my own eyes, a video that I don't care about, there's like, I've studied TikTok. So there's sometimes videos that shouldn't blow, and they get in the normal, usual amount of views in a certain amount of time. Then you can post a video the next day that's a very good video, and it just takes time. Sometimes it might blow after 24 hours, which I've noticed has been happening more recently. Sometimes it might just not blow at all, and it's like, what do I do? And then, okay, so now we've covered the lows, obviously, I don't want to keep it down too much. What was some of the stuff like you've enjoyed? Like some of, what's been the fun bits? Some of the creators that I've met. You get what I'm trying to say? A lot of my closest friends happen to actually be creators. NK, JTA, Burns, Uncle Eli, Judah, Paps, all these people, I wouldn't have met them if it weren't for social media. Reality. So it's like, that's one thing. Another thing is being able to do what I enjoy and making money. You know what I'm trying to say? If I compare, no, let me not talk like that, but
these guys are about
but like, there's sometimes that I can't believe that something I can make from my bed, or something that will take me 10 minutes to make, or something that I would do for free. I'm getting paid, and sometimes I'm getting paid quite a lot, and not quite a lot. I don't make that much money, and I hate HMRC, but it's like, you get what I'm trying to say? Other hands. Just opportunities. People being happy to see me. That's a mad high.
Emotion.
You get what I'm trying to say? No emotion. I wish, like, I'm not anyone crazy yet, but sometimes, you know, someone might want to take a picture, someone might be really excited to see me. I've heard people shake when they see me, and in my head, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm literally Isaiah, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So I guess that's a high, but it's not that much of a high, because at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything, can it?
Yeah.
If in 5 years' time I'm not popping, then what does it really mean?
Yeah, that's facts. Well, how did that first paycheck feel though? How was that?
I can't really explain because the first TikTok promo I ever did was £10.
Oh, fair.
And I wasn't brash when I did it.
Yeah.
Someone hit me and said how much the promo.
Yeah.
It might have been £20. And I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, let me just do it. I didn't need money, but I just said, let me just do it.
Yeah.
So my first paycheck, I can't really explain, but the first big.
Yeah,
man. It was good, innit? But at the same time, like I said, bro, I ain't had no super life-changing money. So until I had my first 100 bags in one single sitting, that's when I can say, yeah, man.
Yeah, fair. Nah, I've seen the recognition, bro. We must have been going out and this guy was like, that's cool, man.
Once in a while, man.
That's cool. But you've been like, some people might not know you. You've been before the content stuff you were about, bro.
About how?
Bro, I've been seeing you, bro. Come on, bro. We've seen you in the music videos. We've seen you about, bro.
Yeah, small, like. But I was never really like a. Like, you know, some people were like Snapchat influencers.
Yeah.
They were
I feel
like
like you had, no, like that's what I was saying, before we got into uni, I knew of you.
Yeah, because we're from Islington though.
Yeah, but you're still like known. There are big men from Islington I didn't know. Cool. So you said you've already started making like friends within, obviously, like the TikTok. What, can you like name us some of like your favorite content creators?
My favorite in general?
Yeah, like just a list of them.
Cool, I'm not gonna be biased, innit? So
yeah.
I'm even gonna keep it off creators that are predominantly on TikTok, innit, more time.
I think I can already guess which one is, bro.
Harry Panero?
No, not him. You've been glazing him recently.
Who?
The Shay Frost.
Oh, the Shay Frost is my favorite streamer. If I could, because the Shay Frost is what I'm like offline.
Yeah.
He's very like, because online, as much as I'm I'm filtered.
Yeah, reserved, innit? You don't know.
I'm not even reserved, I'd say. I'm actually more reserved in real life, but you see when I'm like, that 10% of me comes out and I'm live.
Yeah.
I feel like the Shay Frost is the embodiment of like, just some of the things he says, I think he's so hilarious.
No, he is, bro.
Harry Panero, my goat.
Yeah.
He has been my goat, innit? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. And
it's funny enough, I was on some Channel 4 shoot, innit?
Yeah.
But it's with him, and it was the first time I went main cast, innit?
Yeah.
It was the first time I felt like I'd actually worked with him, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? I'd met him before, but I was mad. But Harry Panero, my goat. Who else I like? Love Kai Sanat, I like Speed. Yeah. I grew up on Sidemen, I grew up on Beta Squad.
Yeah.
Not grew up on Beta Squad, but like, you know, I like Beta Squad a lot.
Yeah.
Who else I want to get out of the guy? No, I'm not even gonna do that. I don't want to say the guys on TikTok.
Yeah, because obviously you don't.
Because I don't want to miss out anyone, innit? I don't need bias.
Yeah.
But I would say the funniest person I believe on TikTok is Uncle Elijah.
Is it?
Uncle Eli. I think he's the funniest. Out of all of us on TikTok, I think he's the funniest.
Fair.
Yeah.
But that's actually quite crazy that some of the people, you already said you started working with HP, some of the people you find inspiring, you actually and like working with them in that position.
There are people that I've seen.
Yeah.
Or
nah, you can say man, bro.
You know,
this is fine,
as I'm getting older, I'm trying to be more well spoken.
Yeah, I get.
I feel like I say too much. You get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know.
But there's been so many people that I've met. They've either like approached me, shown me love, followed me, or I've worked with them, or I've had to go and do some sort of something with them, and it's like you don't even know that I used to be a mad fan of you.
Surreal, innit?
Yeah, something that gets like. I might even tell someone who's mad famous that I used to watch Bears. Yeah. If they want to do something, I might even tell them no. If it don't make sense.
Yeah, what emotion? What emotion?
But it's like, it's mad when you think about it. Yeah. It's mad.
Yeah.
But then you just get to a point where when I realize that I eat and go toilet the same as everyone else. That's the same way everyone else does.
That's true. That is true. That is true. Like you don't want to idolize them because they're still human.
Yeah, bro. The most humble guy I ever met was Central C, bro.
I was even about to get straight into that. Like that's the same guy. This guy, like he's asking for your clothing brand and like.
Nah, he's not asking for.
Not asking, but like my man didn't reject it.
Yeah.
He said no.
Yeah, he was cool. I've given him 2 pieces of clothing.
Fair, you see.
He ain't worn none though.
Nah, you never know though.
You never know.
You never know though.
Timing.
You see, maybe pop out the next video shoot.
I pray, bro. I have his post notifications, bro.
Nah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy that this is like the same people that you're probably watching. Yeah. Like listen to his music, and he's actually like he knows who you are. And stuff. Yeah. Actually, let's go more in depth with Chapter X now. Okay. What have been your favorite pieces? You say like which one's your favorite collection? I know what mine's is.
This tracksuit collection.
Oh yeah, brother.
Because
man, bro.
That was the best like that was the moment where I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because there was a significant change in the amount of people that knew about Chapter X.
Definitely.
The amount of orders that I made.
Yeah.
The amount of money, you know what I mean? But then this was like a proper turning point for me. And although I've been always taking it serious, this was like, okay, cool. A bit of relief in it. Because I took like an 18-month break from clothing to focus on content, because content was the thing for like now, innit? Whereas clothing is more of a longevity thing. I want to take more time with it, care about it, not just drop for the sake of dropping and make money for the sake of making money. If not this one, maybe my first ever one, you know?
Is it?
Yeah.
You talking about, maybe I don't know that one. Are you talking about the one with the
they had
hoodie,
the bellies
the
on.
belly on?
Yeah. That was like my first ever drop.
Bro.
And the reason why is because it was the first.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I had the most meaning in it, because I feel like I've gotten deeper in the meanings as I've gone along in it.
Yeah.
But it was just like, it was so raw.
Yeah.
You feel me? There was no pressure behind it. Like, I didn't even do a photo shoot for it.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was so like, it was raw, bro. And you can't replicate that rawness. Once it gets to, because at that point, it wasn't trademarked. There wasn't no accountant. There was no like tax stuff and all these things. It was just, I've got a design. Yeah. I've manufactured it and I'm trying to sell it through my Snapchat. I obviously had a website, but it wasn't as big a thing as it is now. So I think the rawness was what made it so cold.
I gotta put my hands up. I'm a terrible friend. I'm a very bad friend. I'm putting my hands up. He's already saying because he knows what I'm gonna say. I'm a very bad friend.
It's alright though.
But no, it's because let me land. I'm a cheapskate. I don't buy nothing. You see, I rock the same drip. Look at my shoes, are all creased up, bro. I rock the same drip. But I'm a very bad friend. I've tried to show as much love. But I'm gonna.
You're not a bad friend. I feel like, as long as you've at least followed the clothing brand.
Oh no, bro, I've been there, bro.
You get what I'm trying to say? So that's what means a lot to me. Like, I don't expect my friends to buy anything. If anyone buys something, that's like raw. If you don't at least follow the clothing, I've got bare brethren that like, and it's like, what are you not following for? Do you know what I mean? Because if someone starts something to my friend, even me, you know, I'm gonna follow, I'm gonna repost where possible. Do you feel me? So like buying it and that's a luxury, bro. Like, I'm lucky that you're buying something.
I remember this guy sent me a voice and saying, "No, where you bought something?" I was like, "Oh, that's not me, bro." Damn, damn, bro. Nah, don't worry. I got next. This drop I really wanted. You know the one you gave to AM. That's the one I wanted. I wanted that so bad.
I'm loading up, man. This went on. I'm gonna go mad.
Oh yeah. Nah, Traxy, what? You got me discount? A discount?
Wait, how much discount?
Okay, free video for free Tracky.
I have to see. The Traxys, they're too precious.
Oh, too precious?
Like, cool. It's the same with my content. A lot of my content comes from...
This guy, I need to get on your level. When I mean like productivity rate, it's insane. People say it to me, but I feel like yours is a drag.
I tried.
How much you post.
TikTok, 4 years, like almost 5 bag videos, bro.
Bro.
Crazy, innit?
Crazy, bro. And you're transitioning to YouTube and you still got YouTube stuff there as well. And still doing the Snap promo.
Yeah. Wait till I get that gold star, man. You're gonna hate me on Snapchat.
Nah, this guy, they're gonna try to get him down again, bro. This guy's made like 5 snaps, bro.
But like I was saying, my content for content, it comes from like, a lot of my content will be just real life experiences. So it might be we're having a conversation. It might be, Panda Dunks, are they still in fashion? You know
this guy's killing me.
Sorry, no offense, innit? Well, like, it's just a question. Do people still wear Panda Pro? So that's the same way with my clothing. I might be out somewhere. And not to say I'll ever copy anyone, not at all. But I might notice that, you know, acid wash is getting a bit popular. Has anyone done any acid wash like this? Before I had done this, I hadn't seen any acid wash to this extent. You know what I'm trying to say? Cropped hoodies as well. Cropped hoodies wasn't really a thing, but I saw one, liked it. Cropped hoodies, you know what I'm trying to say? Even the drawstring thing, I didn't even mean to do long drawstrings. My manufacturer actually made a mistake. I did half the size of the drawstrings. If you look at my samples, it was a mistake. You feel me? But it's all just inspiration from everywhere. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Which I would actually give you credit about the last drop with the, obviously I can't wear that, I'm too skinny for that. With the last drop, you had the wife beater. For the chapter, that was cool.
That was a simple and...
But I haven't really seen any clothes. Maybe now
I've seen bears.
Before I'm
not gonna take credit for a vest, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? Because obviously naturally there's a lot of people before me that done it.
Yeah, but me personally, I was just like, oh, no, that's actually creative. Like, he's actually exploring out.
Because it's also good to just see how much value the brand has. To just have a vest that just says the brand name on it.
And people
I don't have no mad design. It's like, okay, you know what I'm trying to say? And it's a low price point as well. So anyone that would want to purchase from me, but sometimes I think might be a bit too expensive, less people are going to have an issue with something that's £20, £25. You can support or wear, and you're not spending much on it. You feel me?
Well, spot the X. Sorry, that was a bad one.
But no, treasure hunt coming soon though.
That's a smart idea.
Coming soon still.
That's a smart
I'm waiting
idea.
for the perfect moment.
Yeah. So now we've talked about the content and the branding. Let's get into the fact you just graduated, bro. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You came a long way.
I know, bro.
You came a long way. I'm gonna insert that clip right here.
You got 15% in your test.
Man, them business analysis and practice, I got 0-0. Nah, he does
Which one? What?
You came a long way, brother. Nah, that's actually that's very good. Like now you've got that degree in the back as well. If you ever need to fall, I doubt you, bro. I've already told you, you're gonna be signing £1 million deals, bro. We're gonna be right behind you. So I don't think you need to fall back with that degree, but you still got that degree on that side. How was that like?
I almost left it in Wagwamers. The day of my graduation, bro. Man, I swear.
How was that competing it? Was it tough? Like, did you have? No, because I've seen some of the snaps, bro. You were grinding it out sometimes, bro. Like back-to-back essays, and you're still doing orders on the side. Like, bro, that's like incredible, bro.
Thank you, bro. You know what it was,
I think.
No. Because the thing is, obviously, naturally, you're gonna use a bit in it. But I don't think I used it as much as other people did.
I dragged it.
I think I used it to help mold my work, but I did a lot of typing, bro. And it was only towards like the end of the year, I was like, I didn't need to do it. But obviously, at the same time, there was no, because I didn't go to that many lessons, there was no point not gaining anything. So I went, a lot of the time I would teach myself the whole module before I did my work and then do the work. You get what I'm trying to say? But it was like, but there was no point getting a degree and not getting a knowledge from it. I have a business, and I study business management. Do you feel me?
So it's like,
so I didn't want to just spend how many grands through the government to just get my degree if I'm not even planning on using my degree. I have to get some sort of knowledge, but I feel like the way I balanced it was when I started to get a lot of motion, because I used to go back to London a lot when I was in Kent. But that wasn't even because of social media. I used to just go back to London a lot. When I moved to Nottingham and I started to come back a lot more for content related stuff, whatever, I was like, cool, I'm not even someone who can work doing things like bit by bit. I have to do something. If I'm gonna do something, I get it done in one night. Even when I edit my YouTube videos, I have to do it in one night. So it was like, what I was doing was not leaving stuff to the last minute on purpose, but kind of leave it to the last minute and just bang it out. And that's the only way I can manage it. So it's like, if say a term's like 8 weeks and you have 3 assignments due at the end of the 8 weeks, just for example, 7 of those weeks is whatever I need to do. That last week, I dedicate a day to each assignment, and that's it. My phone's on D&D, the calendar's clear, unless there's something mad important. If there was something mad important, you move it back and you do it. And then, do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's how I managed it. It ain't easy, but...
Nah, bro, I found like GPT... GPT was there for me.
Yeah, but I didn't have ChatGPT though.
I can't lie. Me and Biggs were saying it. Like, we got... How many... Did you do exams?
Not any in person.
We had one, and then you can see the change of marks.
I don't think I would have passed it.
Marks were going from like 70 to 50. So now we're getting a bit deeper. This is like the deep part.
This is deep, bro. Get deep.
Okay. Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
My bad. Now 4.
Whoa. So now we've moved away from content and the clothing brand. This is more personal stuff now.
All right.
So let's talk a bit about, obviously, you said you've got the motion. We know you got the motion now. The girls are chasing you down saying Zay I.
That's not true.
What's your love life looking like, bro? Uni's done. What's your love life looking like, bro? I saw a TikTok.
What's
that looking like?
You know what it is, bro?
Yeah.
I love God right now. Do you feel me? When it comes to girls and that, bro, I feel like I'm not in a position currently where I would want to manage trying to make it with having a girlfriend, bro.
I've got something to carry on. I'll let you land, but I was talking to someone about this. Carry on.
I feel like, for me, even for example, I stopped spending money on designer as much as I did. I've been trying to stop spending money on stuff like just partying. When you got a girlfriend, you have to spend money on them. So what's the point of cutting all these other things out for the sake of your future to have a girlfriend? And it's like, I don't want to ever feel like spending money on my girl is a burden or like, oh, I have to as a bill. I'd rather make it to a point where I can, one, give them the money that not give them the money, but spend money where necessary, and also the attention that they require. Currently, even if I'm not jugging and I ain't got no shoes or no events or no nothing to go to, sometimes you might just be exhausted after having a long week, and then you have to call your girl, take your girl out, or sometimes I might just wanna. Like, I'm just thinking about how I need to make it, and now I've got to pattern up.
Priority,
you know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like currently, unless it was like a perfect girl, you know, obviously sometimes I dibble and double, you know, I talk to a girl and, you know, there's progress potentially, sometimes, but 22, bro.
Okay, let me play devil's advocate here.
I just say advocate.
Okay, no devil.
No
God
devil.
forbid, innit?
Just play advocate.
Alright, cool. Let me play advocate here. If you make it, you got everything you want, you've made it, you got the money, you got everything you fully wanted. Aren't you gonna get a thought at the back of your head thinking, does this girl really love me fully for me? Or does the money influence it a bit?
Use the spirit of discernment, bro. Pray about it, innit? Like, I wouldn't marry no girl before praying about it heavily, innit? My God won't let me, you know what I'm trying to say, firstly. Secondly, it's not easy to see, but it's not hard to see, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like anyone that would like you because you have clout or have money, it kind of goes away quickly, like, eventually, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you can see it, so I think it's calm, innit? And I feel like the way I am as a people's person, if we get along in a certain way, I will know what it is, you know what I'm trying to say? But I feel like I'm good with people, you feel me? So
you can read a person to tell if they're being serious or...
But there's a lot, even just in their general ideologies, you'll be able to tell what they're on, I know, right? You'll be able to tell, like if they've got good morals, come from a good family, you know, if they're religious, then how would they be there for money? Would they be there for, do you know what I'm trying to say?
So from what I'm hearing, marriage is not in the...
Well, marriage is not what?
Like, it's not in the near future.
Nah. I'm too young, bro.
Fair, but I'm trying to do mine next year.
Fair.
Yeah, because no one can be fully religious unless if you're like fully pure. Everyone sins in it, so you can't say I'm religious because you still sin. So, like, would you say you're like striving, or like would you say
striving? Innit? I feel like obviously naturally there's a lot of things that I could improve on. And I'm conscious of them. Which probably makes it worse, innit? But I try, innit? I go to church. I read my Bible. I pray. And there's a lot of things that, like, there was one big sin that I had in it. Back in, like, it stopped fully, like.
You don't have to talk about that.
23, right? Or 24 maybe. And I was at my biggest, like
you felt
the most convicted about.
And
I worked really hard to stop that, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like it was blocking my blessings as well.
The fact you still got that's a great thing, bro. You know, there's some people, that's how I was having this conversation with some of my friends. When you don't have that guilt feeling no more, you're cooked. Like, just give it up. You're cooked. The fact you still got that, I think that's incredible, bro. Main purpose is to get to heaven, innit?
Yes,
so
literally.
All this money, clout, it does
means
nothing at the end of the day.
Can't die with it.
But this is gonna be, that's a crazy. I transition from this then. My next question is, what are your main goals and aspirations? What are your main goals and aspirations?
Deep for me. Should end it with that, bro.
What are your main goals and aspiration? Like what are you trying to achieve? I
really want to inspire.
I feel like you started that already. Even for me, I feel like you've inspired me. So I'll see this guy grind. I'm like, damn, I'll go pay effort too. I feel you've inspired me. Definitely inspired a lot of people, bro.
I hope so, bro.
Nah, definitely, bro.
I hope so. I feel like that's why I make such an effort to talk about the fact that I was doing so much at uni. Because people might not be doing anything on the side and feel like even uni's too hard. You know what I'm trying to say? I've had a lot of people message me like, oh yeah, you're the reason for this. Not the reason for, because I'm not the reason for anything, but I'm motivated, and I feel like that's very important to me. But on a way bigger scale, like, there's a lot of things that I want to do, like, community-wise. Like, when I got money, I want to be able to do things like, I just want to be able to help young people where possible, innit? I get what I'm trying to say. Schemes, all sorts of things.
Do things back home as well, innit?
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
You know when people say, oh, I've got it. Like, what's your, I've done it, like, thing? And like,
bro, one of the things that, I know it sounds, I don't know, I hope it doesn't sound superficial. But I would love to be married with kids with a very lovely house. I know it sounds super, like, it doesn't sound mad or anything. But having like a beautiful house, when I say beautiful, like modern, You get me? You've got this like just a lovely house, bro. Yeah. That's the thing I'm working towards the most, bro.
Nah,
I want somewhere when someone comes to my house to say, "Right, your house is amazing."
Yeah, amazing.
And to just be able to wake up.
Nah, I feel like definitely, bro. I feel like for you, definitely, bro.
By the grace of God, bro.
Inshallah, innit? Yeah. But okay, now we'll talk about advice for others. What advice would you said you're trying to inspirational? Mm-hmm. What advice would you give to someone maybe starting out with content? Actually, I need this advice as well, bro.
You know,
because I'm trying to transition into personal content as well.
I feel like this is more, you know. Yeah. Because all these goats, all these people that I think are so called at content, etc., etc. I know that if I was to ask them, they'll say the same thing. I keep it very simple. Whenever someone asks me, because a lot of people ask me, just be consistent and be innovative. That's literally it, bro. I know it sounds stupid.
I know some people ask me, even with like content stuff, like how do you make? You can say that, but like, come on, bro. There's some people that like trying hard and then stuck on 200 views. Like, what?
I was stuck on 200, 300 views for like the first 4 months of my TikTok, bro.
Oh, fair enough.
And I've watched some of my friends post their first video and go viral, bro.
Oh, bro, I can't lie. I don't even want to get into that topic.
You get what I'm trying to say? So
I don't want to get into that topic.
And when I say be consistent and be innovative, you could be posting and be stuck in 200 views. You think that's not because of what you're posting, bro? Yeah. There's no way you're making amazing content or making content that, because there's a difference between making amazing content and content that people want to see. There's no way that you're doing something like, bro, there's been times when my views are peaked, they're dark, and I've done something innovative, something that I know people want to see, and the video blows, bro. Them low algorithm days that I'm talking about, you think if I don't post a video of 2 people fighting, for example, you think it won't blow, bro. Obviously, I would never post that, but...
You see, now you're giving in depth.
That's the reality, but that's why I just keep it simple. If you're telling 100 people that in a month, how they want to take that is how they want to take that, bro. But like, for a good example is someone like JTA. JTA was on YouTube for a long time, innit? I give him a lot of props. He was on YouTube, then he moved over to TikTok and became one of the biggest of TikTokers in the UK. Black TikTok, transitioning now again to Twitch. You know what I'm trying to say?
Shall I give you another example of someone I gotta give a massive praise to? No, bro, that guy's being clear, bro. These men are not even in our level, bro. Is it Tomiwa or something like that?
Yes.
Him? Because he was doing TikTok for a while.
Transition to YouTube.
But the transition wasn't on a TikTok transition. It was a
completely new,
fresh thing.
He didn't do it in a way where it was like, I'm already a known content creator. He started from scratch. When these people are going on YouTube and they're doing vlogs of their holiday, bro. If no one knows you, why do you think they're gonna care about your holiday, bro? Even me, even if you know me, they're not good. Like, that's a holiday vlog is not gonna blow for me. So if you're doing it for your own whatever, that's cool. And if you're doing it just to document and you want to build your slowly, 100%, I'm not dissing nothing or whatever. Because even me, there's a lot of videos that I do knowing that it's not gonna be the video that makes me blow. But like, if my man can do it, bro, you can do it. So being innovative and being consistent, even taking inspiration from others, bro, without copying. It's a whole thing in itself, you feel me?
Fair enough.
And another thing as well, if you want to start TikTok, there's no point in starting TikTok to do what all of the men do, bro.
I know what you mean.
Like, bro, I've seen, and the thing is, don't get twisted, it's calm. Because people that have done it and blown past me, I'll give them props, innit? But I wouldn't, like, I feel like what a lot of people have seen is that the man them started TikTok, and we all make a particular type of video. Not all of us, but a lot of us, innit? You know, just typical talking videos, maybe some stitch videos here and there, maybe some skits. And I feel like people have seen that and seen the height of it. We didn't have that when we first started, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? The type of video, like, we didn't have there was no...
You started when it was the dancing thing, bro.
Yeah, bro, there was
I used to find that app cringe, bro.
There was no TikTok content creators, bro. Obviously, there was, but it was not like how it is now, bro. There's bare TikTok content creators that you can look up to. I don't think no one looks up to me, but there's bare TikTok content creators that are of a certain... Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like people will see that and we'll try and emulate it, trying to get to that.
I get you.
But you're not really, you're not trying to, like, okay, cool, for example, there was no indication of me making any money from TikTok when I originally started TikTok. But now you can probably see that, not me per se, I'm not saying that, but you can see that there's other TikTok content creators that make money, innit? You know what I'm saying? Or have transitions to other things. And that's like, you're gonna start TikTok to try and blow. I can tell you, most of the men them did not start TikTok with the intention to blow, bro. Some did because they wanted to be comedians, actors.
Some have been putting in work for it. What? That guy, it should have been clear. Should have been clear.
No, literally, bro.
Would you ever move to Twitch?
Yeah.
Or is that in the works? Should I keep it quiet?
No, it's not in the works per se, but there's like a there's like a planned time to start, and I know when I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
It won't be for now. Yeah. I feel like now my main focus is YouTube, but like I'm properly trying to build my YouTube.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be a shift. There's gonna be. Remember I said it here first, didn't it? There's going to be a point. Yeah. Where I start Twitch, and it'll make a lot of sense.
Cool. This guy's got a fan. That's, you know what? Let's transition to ending it on that note, because like you said, there's gonna be a shift. So you got something planned. You got plans.
Yeah, I got plans. God's plans, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just hoping that you get me, but I just taking my time, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? You can't rush greatness, man.
Okay, now look down. Choose a camera you wanna look at. What camera do you wanna look at? This camera or that camera?
That one.
You wanna look at that camera. This is a personal message to yourself, bro.
What, for the future?
Yeah, bro. Say something to yourself personally. But like, what do you wanna like intend? Like, let's say you look back on this video. What do you wanna say to yourself?
See all of those times. Oh, no, this is deep.
Nah.
I've got to feel like this on my camera already, though, to be fair.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nah, when you go, you know, when the good
Yeah. I'm gonna pause. I love that stuff. I even look back at some stuff when I was like younger. But anyway, see all those times where you weren't sure if you're gonna make it. All those times where like things felt difficult. You felt like you were jigging harder than you needed to, and sometimes you felt like you weren't jigging enough. I just want you to know that it's going to be worth it, and you're doing this for me. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't ever give up, even when you feel like you should give up, because I want to be able to look back at this and be happy, and look back at all the things I did and be happy. But also don't lose your moral compass as well. All the things that make you you and allow you to be a good person, never lose that, even when people around you may not emulate the same thing. But yeah, man, just let you know I'm proud of you, innit?
Perfect, man, perfect. We actually got something in the works as well. We're trying to work on the...
In due timing, bro. That's what I'm saying.
In due timing, bro. In due time. Like, even this video, 4 years in the making, bro. Because the last thing we did together, the last time we actually had like a proper talk was back in uni time.
I know, bro.
Since then, I've just been in and out.
You've been jigging, though.
Nah, in and out. I've been trying my best.
You come a long way, actually. I have to give you props, though. You come a long way. I remember it was just...
Glazing.
Once upon a time,
glazing.
it was just the photos and the... But the thing is, you're one of the people that I always kind of knew was going to be doing something mad still. But give it a bit more time. Yeah. And I know it's going to be a top level still.
Man. Inshallah. But yeah, something in the works. So we're going to try to do something for his channel as well, because definitely, I owe him a free video. I made him a promise. I told him, because he helped me out today.
I'm scheming.
So we'll see what video he wants in it. Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully more stuff with him on this channel. But yeah, man, that's been a conversation with Zayzz, man. Thank you so much. Do you want me to say Zay or Zayzz?
As my friend.
Yeah, I know you're Zay.
Zay, innit?
Yeah, bro.
But I don't even know. Zayzz is so like, I don't know. I think I've kind of got used to being called Zayzz now.
Innit?
Yeah. Conversation with Zayzz, either one, same thing.
Cool. We're gonna swing away, man. Love, bro.
That was very chill.
love for coming down,
My
bro.
boy, come on,
my boy. We're out.